been a wild opening weekend to this point. Who knows what is in store tonight as off we go for the Sunday night opener. He's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Throwing right away is Allen. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's going to be taken down to 37. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 43, it's second and 3.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Once again, it's Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Ravens' 43-yard line.
Play action. Here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo. For Josh Allen, the reigning MVP of the NFL. First touchdown pass of this 2025 season. Pass's hit is good. And the Bills have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Justice Hill to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard 23-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. And he's got his tight end likely downfield. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. A gain of 57 yards.
First down.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And the Ravens have a first and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line.
Well, that certainly didn't take long. Two back-to-back really nice plays. This one on the ground, and this is the idea, Mike. Every offense in the league, you want to strike fast. You want to have big, explosive plays. Now you find yourself here, first and goal.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
This one's caught at the 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and goal for Jackson. That one taken in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to nowhere.
Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
To the air once more is Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
He'll get about 2. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle.
He's brought down by Shaq.
From the 46. Here's second and 8.
Brings up second and 8. At the 46.
Now Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Play action now. Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flowers. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Baltimore.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That is caught. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
First and goal, Baltimore.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14-7.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's Allen now on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. First down. Give him 18 yards on that one, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Allen working from the pistol. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
It's a 10-yard loss.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up. Third and long. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Good coverage by Hutchie. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. On play action, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Andrews. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. Moving outside the pocket, taking off, and he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On the handoff, it's Henry. He's to the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
At the 4-yard line.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Design run here with Jackson. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. From the gun, Jackson. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews.
I don't care what defensive strategy you apply here on third and real long, Mike, but you have to tackle in space. They almost let this guy pick up enough after the catch to convert a third and real long. Fortunately for them, they brought him down just short. Brings up fourth down. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you.
Picked out by the all-pro Marlon Humphrey. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Short, complete to Likely. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he will score. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Baltimore. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
On the return, this is strong. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
To throw on first and 10, Allen. Thrust gets incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 41 yards. Set to go now on first and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, it's Allen. Back to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. To the air on 3rd down. Here's Allen. Aside, that open man is nuts. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Bills first down. Allen going to throw again. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And will mark him down just shy of the 40. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. On 1st and 10, Jackson moving to his right. Now he'll run it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Baltimore.
Here's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
To throw is Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. On the give, here's Henry. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be second and long. Now it's Jackson. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A big play there for Baltimore. 35 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It is brought in the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. An extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4.
On the stop. A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 31-yard line.
From the 31. Here is 2nd and 5. Allen gonna give it to Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up third.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Play action. It's Allen. Exiting the pocket right. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Play action now. Jackson. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
That is caught back corner of the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. That his 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener.
The kick is good.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. 2nd half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Johnson now to return. Whoa! He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10, and it's Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Allen. That's brought in by the tight end Knox. And they'll take this down inside the 35. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the 1st half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested. They've done a great job all day. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Allen now on 2nd down. Working his way out left. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. It was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
At the 17-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a 1st.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll run for it with Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Gregory Rousseau. It's a turnover on downs.
Allen for the throw on 1st and 10. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Flush to his right. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
That's another Bills 1st down.
Hook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. deep in the end zone. He's going to bring this one out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give, forced out wide. That's to the tight end, Charlie Kolar. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He'll try and run for this with Henry. Henry rumbles to the 1st down and more. Derrick Henry. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Point after try, forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Ravens stretch things out even further. Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the handoff. This is Cook. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. Headed left. Buying time. This one caught at the 4. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Allen going to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. It might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down. We'll try and run here with Cook. A 2nd effort, and he is in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Makes the score. Ravens 49. Bills 21.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now Jackson, this design run. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Off the play fake. Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Out to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.